Hello and welcome back. Well, this time I am in the Dark Valley and I'm just recovering from being drunk. Or I stick my head out. I don't know what's going to happen. This area is... I can't remember if it's completely fresh to me or whether it's something I did play a long time ago. But in either case, I need to be a bit careful. Did you see? Look at that stone. Strange. Must to be an artifact over there, so I'll go and gladly pick that up. No, we haven't got any kefir, so can't speed up the alleviation of this drunkenness. Is that a goldfish? No, it's not a goldfish. A soul. Health 500 plus hunger minus 100%, impact minus 5, rupture minus 5. Very rarely found artifact. Located near the Whirligig anomaly. Only a very few managed to find this artifact, and few have even seen it. It's a nice shape and an equally nice price. So it's the second most... I think it's the second most effective healing artifact that I've got now. So it's just slightly better than the meat chunk. Or quite a bit better than the meat chunk, actually. And we are overweight yet again. Just going to drop some ammo there. I was kind of expecting a guy from duty to be here talking to that injured bandit. Now, what are you going to do? Can I talk to you? Maybe I need to disarm my weapon or remove it. Good day. What's your problem with the duty guys? Brother, help me. Finish off this arsehole. Bullet for me. Oh, Bullet, yeah. The Brotherhood will be very grateful to you. If you kill this bastard, I'll tell you where the hill where the duty chief Skull's cache is located. Do him in, and I cross my heart, I will wait for you here. Right, I don't think I trust him. Yeah, typical attitude that you get with these extreme types. It's either their way or no way at all. I won't attack him though. I think I'll just leave him and see what happens. Oh, that's probably Bullet. Ah, there's another dutier up there as well. Kind of glad I turned down his offer of help. Or his offer of, you know, working with him. Actually, I want to see if I can sell some gear to this guy. Right, that is Bullet, as predicted. You refused to help me when I asked for it. Get out of here. We have no more to discuss. Ah, that was who I heard speaking at the end of the last video, but I just wanted to close the recording down, so something happened there. But will you trade with me? Yes, you do. That's good. I think I'll sell... What do you get for these artifacts? Not a lot, but beggars can't be choosers, really. Still can't take it all. Still can't move. And I expect they're going to go back to the garbage. Dude, you're shooting me, I think. Actually, it may have been the Tuscanos that were injuring me. Right, let's see if I can get rid of something else. Yeah, let's sell one of these meat chunks. Don't really care about the price too much, I just want to get some mobility back. Another artifact. That looks to be a stone blood. Ah, that looks to be a, what's it called? Can't think of its name. Ah, I need that ammunition. Yeah, okay. Another rifle. Groza, that's it, or Groza. Wow, I am fully loaded. Well, at this rate, I've got to drop the Beretta. Hasn't made much difference though. Ah, I can try out the Deagle now. Size of that hand cannon. Does water affect the radiation at all? No. Suppose I'll drop all the vodka for now. Hasn't made much difference though. God, that radiation, look at it running right back up. Ah, finally I've been able to use the scope. Right, that's good. Still got to lose a kilo. And at this rate, just thinking about what to do will result in me using up medkits, which lowers me down by a kilo. Right, let's get out of here. More radiation inbound, I think. What the hell? Was that a sniper round or a... That's a good shot, although I was a stationary target, but I'm not entirely sure what that was. Right, I'm not going to go near that truck because I know there's no point. Is that another artifact over there? God, there's loads of them. I mean, I'm not complaining, but they do weigh a bit, so it's hard to find room for them. That's another one of those, right? It's another one of those souls, yeah. Drop a few buckshot rounds, but I don't really want to do too much of that because the shotgun's my main weapon really at the moment. It's really helped me out when I become stuck. Oh my god, another one. Looks like a meat chunk. Yeah, another meat chunk. There's certainly plenty of artifacts in this the Dark Valley. Right, let's have a look at the key to the lab from Borov. Stash-wise... Oh, there's one in that direction. One in that direction. Well, I may as well head in the direction of this one and then swing round to the other two. I suspect it's in that car over there. Seeing that water move quite a bit. At first I thought there might be mutants in it. Although you do tend to get them around the edges. Alright, some M209, oh no, HEAB grenades. M406, right, let's take those and be overweight again. Oh, and by quite a bit as well. Well, I don't know. Not sure what to say. What is that over there? Oh, it's a dog. It looked different when I first clocked it. Well, I think the G36 is probably the best weapon I've got at the moment. So I think at some point soon I'm going to have to just start selling weapons again. See, there's a slight bug when you go to zoom in. If you look to the right of the, or the right hand side of the gun, it's almost like there's a grenade shell to the right appearing. Jesus Christ. Scared the bloody crap out of me. I feel quite exposed. Standing around in the middle of it, not, you know, not doing anything's not going to help. Shit. Oh. And something's shooting at me, which is just wonderful. Oh dear, that went so terribly wrong. It's funny, I mean, I don't really feel that I'm in control. Just don't feel, I don't know. Just haven't, I don't know. I should be by now. I should have had enough practice, but I just don't seem to be quite on form these days. Right, well that I'm not impressed with that. Oh, you're kidding me, right? That's ridiculous. Well, it seems the Deagle is as underpowered as ever. Right, let's put the shotgun on because you can't go far wrong with that for short to medium range. I think I'll try going this way this time. Super high radiation. Actually, seeing as it's so high radiation, there's not much point in me bothering with a couple of the anti-radiation artifacts because I'm going to run out. I'm going to amass loads of radiation anyway. It seems, no matter what I put on. So screw it. Take that off and put that on. I just caught sight of him at the very last moment, and I think it was his eyes that were, you know, because they're lit up. That's a pseudo dog. God, I hate those things. What's difficult about them is that they can, you know, reach you very quickly. Oh dear, this is like one of those areas I played earlier in the campaign when I was struggling in the Cordon. Just death after death. There's plenty of mutants about. Right, I don't know where he's gone. I thought I saw him earlier on, but I can't see him now. I'd rather not use the sniper rifle, but in this case I'll make an exception. Not sure where he's gone to. Ah, there he is. I don't see blood coming off him, so I'm going to stop firing for now. There's loads of mutants around here. You feel so exposed. And still he comes. Right, finally. That didn't go too badly. It didn't go very well. I'm making a save. But I'm just I'm just pleased to take down the thing. Is that going to overbalance me too much? No, not too bad. Alright, we're nearly very close to that stash. Oh yeah, look at that stone when I move. That is strange. Now that could be a gravy. It's a wrenched. I could actually put the Chimera's claws back in here. They're not worth that much, really. I'll just pop one in there for now. Not so bothered about flesh pigs or the blind dogs. Right, I don't think there's anything here apart from electrical anomaly. If I see another Chimera, I'm gonna... Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sounds like mutants have got in there and are getting dealt with. Yeah, I remember this guy from other mods, I think. Sometimes there's a stash in here. Ah. Right, I think I'm going to have a stash in this area like I've got in at the bar, so I can leave and collect stuff, because this is getting ridiculous. That fires grenades. That's got ammunition, although very little. This suit's in top condition. I might save it for when I think I might just leave it off for the moment. I can use it when I go underground or in a really harsh, super harsh environment. So, right, I'm still overloaded, but not by that much. Yeah, I can drop the wrenched in here. Drop that in there, drop the wrenched. Not impressed at all with that deagle at the moment. In fact, I think I might just stop using it temporarily. Because this weapon actually uses the same ammunition, so... AR-15, right, I've got no ammunition for that, so I can leave that here. And the same for that. Need the shotgun, I want a sniper rifle, I want the Groza. Kind of got to have the AK, unfortunately, at the moment. And that's got the grenades in, so yeah, that'll have to do. Right, so supposedly a loner. Do you want a cool gun? I found something near Yantar. It was hidden in a cache. Among other stuff, there was a Gauss gun. It's in excellent condition, I assure you. It will kill anything outright within 100 meters. I'll sell it to you if you're interested. It's only 800 rubles. It will take a few minutes for me to bring it. Keep it, I don't have the money. I think those guys only patrol that area. That was an experienced loner, a vampire. They probably killed him. Oh, he's got pointing a gun at me. I've only got 2 medkits left, but I know he's going to charge a fortune for one. I think I will sell you... Do you know, I think I'm going to sell you all 3 of them, even though I'm going to lose money on them.
Обрадовался, значит, молодой к нему. Так, малый, так, не подскажете, как бы мне рощу вот эту вот обойти? Тут и говорит, мне тоже в ту сторону, пошли вместе. Идут себе, хорошо, спокойно идут. Молодой.
interesting that he doesn't speak to me now. Usually he hurls some insults at you. But that's interesting. That says gates. I wonder where that leads you. Darkscape, by the looks of it. But I'm not necessarily going to go there yet. Just going to stay here. That goes to what? That's the garbage. Yeah, that's where I've come from. Right, I think it's probably best to go here first and try and get this key from Borov, because that's everything. All business seems to be taken care of that I can see. Just caught him on the second shell, which was enough, thankfully. Don't think you would be wagging your tail. That looks like another... No, it's a boar. It's not a chimera. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a boar. Right, I'm not sure that they're shooting at me or other NPCs or mutants. I don't think it's at me. That could be a goldfish. Yep, always good to have one of those. I think I've got one hidden somewhere in another stash. I'm picking up some fair amount of artifacts in this level. Yeah, I picked up a stone blood, a stone flower, and I think a droplet.